The first time I heard about the Hajang Loop, a dude told me about how himself and his friend watched a traveler take a hairpin turn too fast and get flattened by a bus. They helped load his lifeless body into a cab after the driver put a plastic bag over his bloody head. I think to most people this would have been a friendly warning to avoid danger. But then again, I'm not most people. I caught a bus. I went to Hajang to meet up with my friends Chris and Janie. Hajang is the launching point of a 3-day motorcycle trip through the northern roads of Vietnam on the southern border of China. The route is often described as the most beautiful in Southeast Asia, but also dangerous and extreme. But we weren't going to settle for the traditional route. We extended the 3 days to a week and mapped out the most desolate and remote roads. But if I was potentially going to die on the side of a mountain, I wanted to look good. I bought a tuxedo, rented a motorcycle, and set out on what has been the most dangerous thing I've ever done. This is that story. Alright, we just came down the most gnarly mountain pass. Care to elaborate what we kind of just came through? The roads were blown out and we're going through these gnarly downhill turns.
This is us. me. And then all of a sudden, here's a van! And the van takes up all the road, and then we're on this little bumpy little section like, ah! And that's about the best I can describe. Yeah,
dude, it was crazy. Like, you just gotta be
gotta clench your butt.
Yeah, so much butt clenching. Like, I'm gonna have the best. I'm the iron tight butthole at the end of this. It's just so clenched all the time.
We're gonna get fudded up real quick. We're gonna you calm the nerves, and then we're gonna move on to the next hairpin turn.
This is probably the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. See this? This is where. Hi, Jane.
Oh, hi.
This is where we came from. This way.
I'm having an existential moment here.
Yeah. Hello. Whoa. I'm getting ahead of myself. You know how on a road trip you always get hooked on a song and it kind of becomes the anthem of the adventure? Back here, where we were eating pho, a moment happened where it all clicked and we became the world's biggest fans of Boney M.
We're walking on clouds.
Walking on clouds.
We're on cloud 9.
We're soaking.
These goddamn clouds are cold as fuck.
Scarier than I'd think walking on a cloud would be.
Right? It's totally terrifying. So we're going down these roads and there's like, you can't see anything. So we're putting on rain ponchos. Someone sold me this. And these are the pants, and then I ripped through
the pants like this, and then the pants. You guys have nice ones. Look at your ones that you guys have. You have nice ponchos, and I have whatever this is.
And that was the last thing I recorded on day 4. I crashed my motorcycle yesterday. We were riding in the rain, and I was in 5th gear, so I was going like 60 kilometers an hour, and turned a corner, and there was some ox in the road.
Fucking ox are the most deranged, lunatic animals I've ever met.
And they were kind of coming after Chris and Janie's bike.
The woman who's apparently their caretaker loses total control, and these ox are coming for me, man. They're just chasing me. They're coming after me. And I'm like, holy shit, I gotta veer off.
So I went to stop, and I skidded out and just dumped my bike.
We heard a crash.
I saw the bike slide, glass shatter, one large boot
here,
just all over the place.
One body's here.
Just ate plates of shit. Because of the rain, I was riding with my visor down, and which I don't normally do, and it's a good thing because I would have just taken the full impact of pavement directly to my mouth. I'm okay. I mean, there's some swelling and some bruising in my mouth. The knee of my suit is blown out, and the knee of my body is also blown out. Shoulder, kind of shitty. I lost some buttons on my suit. My camera has some chew marks out of it, but I think it still works. I went and got my bike repaired today. On one hand, I think that I should probably take this as a close call and then call a bus and like arrange to get my bike shipped back. But on the other hand, it means that I'm ultimately defeated by this thing. So I kind of have to decide tonight. Yeah, really scary. I'm pretty lucky that I'm not too hurt because we were going pretty fast, and after much contemplation, I kind of regret to inform you, the viewer, I'm gonna get back on my fucking motorcycle and I'm gonna finish what I set out to do. Acquiring the keys to a motorcycle is like growing a pair of wings. You suddenly possess the ability to travel where you simply couldn't before. And when you're riding through these small villages that don't get foreigner traffic, the children get really excited, chase your bike, and extend their arms out into the road for high fives. I had a moment of clarity. I looked down at my suit in front of a white motorcycle background while I high-fived lines of children as I rode through village streets, and I thought, this is probably the coolest I will ever feel in my entire life.
That's just water, right?
Alright, last day, five and a half hours?
Yeah. Give or take.
Ideally 5.5. It's probably gonna be more like 7, but
We'll see.
That last day turned out to be a 10-hour ride. We took the wrong road, which severely set us back. And by the end of it, we were wrecked, everything sore, completely wiped. We rode for an hour through the thick night of northern Vietnam at the end of it.
What kind of road is this?
it's not a road.
But after it all...
Yeah!
We finished what we set out to do.
Alright, this is it.
This is bye for now. And it sucks.
We need it.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
Love you, man. Thank you guys. It was real, dude.
I loved chasing death with you, you know.
It was incredible. I guess.
See you in Canada.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. You
get knocked down, you gotta get back up. You're the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I know enough to know. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. I let my brain on the Saigon whiskey till my pain is chilling right.
We're looking for tattoos, we're looking for beer.
And I've had dudes bad just frisk me. Teach me how to swallow pride. I took advice, no fluency. I got some habits I can't shake. It's the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I know enough. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. When you get knocked down, you gotta get back up. You're the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I know enough to know. If you're gonna be dumb, you